Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In our previous video, we have seen about the variables. In today's video, we're going to continue about the next topics of Java. The next topic that we are going to see is overloading. In overloading, we have two types. One is method overloading and the second one is constructor overloading. First, let us see what is method overloading. In a class, when we have more than one method with the same name but change in signature is called as method overloading. If in case you have a class, say for example class math, inside this class math, say for example if you have the same methods. If you have a class math and inside that if you have the same methods, say for example sum int, sum is a method where you have a plus b is equals to c, and again inside the same thing if you have another sum d plus e is equals to f. Now this is called as method overloading because you are having the same method name. As you can see, when in a class when you have more than one method with the same name but change in signature is called as method overloading. Now what do you mean by signatures? Either there has to be change in number of parameters. Parameters are the ones that you are going to have in your parenthesis, or there has to be change in the type of parameters, or there has to be change in the sequence of parameters. Now, there are three things. Either has to be change in number of parameters. Say for example, if in this sum, in the first sum, if you are having a comma b, two parameters, in the second sum it should be at least a comma b comma c, or it should be sum a comma or b comma a. It should be like this. It should be change in the sequence of parameters, or there should be different parameters, or there should be completely different parameters. So these are the three cases that should be followed if you are going to have the same name of the method. But let us see advantages of method overloading. Method overloading increases the readability of the program to achieve compile time polymorphism. Now, what is compile time polymorphism? Let us see that in our later videos. Method overloading is possible in the same class and even possible in the case of inheritance. Again, what is inheritance? We are going to learn in our further videos where you are going to understand the advantage there. So first, if you have, let us see one example. Public class website is one class, valid login, string username, string user password. So body and logic can be different. So this is one example for method overloading, because see there can be multiple ways to log in inside one particular website. So now this is one method, and if you have one more method for login, void login, you can use long phone number comma string password. So now this is method overloading. Let us see another example for method overloading. Public class Airtel net banking. So this is for net banking here. Void make payment. You have string un, that is username, and string password. Now these are the two different parameters that are there to make the payment via net banking. Again, the same payment that you can make, you can do it using Paytm account as well. Inside your Paytm account, you're going to use one parameter, that is mobile number. So here you have two parameters and here you have one parameter. So this is a valid method overloading. The same payment that you have to make, you can do it with using debit card or credit card as well. So if you want to do it, what all you have for the debit card and credit card? You have one parameter, that is card number. CVV is the second parameter. Name of the user, account holder, will be the third parameter. Expiry date will be the fourth parameter. So here you have the same method with different parameters. So in a class, when we have more than one method, with same name and same signature is called as method duplication. So but we have the different signatures here. So this is not method duplication, but if you're going to have the same parameters with the same name, and then that is called as method duplication. Public class quiz, you have a method called as meth and another method also called as meth. Here you have string yes, string d, double yes. So this is going to cause you an error. Why? Because you can see that the parameters for both the content are same, and this is going to cause you an error. So this is a wrong type of method overloading. So you cannot overload a method like this. Another, you have class quiz, void method string yes, void method product p. This is a right now. You have different parameters, but yet it is going to give you an error. Why? Because you do not have any body here. In a program, always whenever you want to call a method, it should have some body thing here. Both the methods do not have the body, and thus they are going to take the default value, that is null. When it is going to give the same value for both the methods, then it is going to give you error. Both the method takes the null as a default value, and hence this is going to create an error. This is also not a valid method overloading. This is all for today's video. For the next video, stay tuned. Bye bye.